A warm afternoon in Philadelphia, a mundane ride on a public bus erupts in gunfire. It looks like a scene from an action film, but this is no movie. These men really do open fire on a bus full of passengers.
I did not want to die that day.
June 18, 2011. Scared passengers, including this elderly woman standing directly in the line of fire, do their best to dodge bullets and stay alive.
It's a mid-afternoon Saturday. It's like around 4 o'clock.
Desmond Jones is a Philly resident and veteran driver for the Southeastern Pennsylvania Transportation Authority Bus Company, better known as SEPTA. When Jones starts his shift on that sunny spring day, he's in for a shock. Captured on his bus equipped with 8 security cameras. It all starts when this young mother and her 2-year-old son get on the Route 47 bus and run into another passenger, LaFanis Pickett.
I got on at 7th Market.
As the bus winds its way through the Philadelphia streets, Pickett notices the little boy.
He was running up and down the aisle.
Pickett says he hears the mom tell her son to sit down.
And she began spanking him like he was some sort of animal.
Pickett leans forward and reprimands the young mom.
And I said, he's a child. Let him be a child. You should be spanking him like that. If you continue to do it, I'm gonna turn for child name man. She was like, you don't know me, this is my son. I will deal with him any way I choose to.
For whatever reason, he offers his unsolicited parenting by saying he's just a little boy. That's child abuse.
Philadelphia native Joe Slobodin is a veteran staff writer for the Philadelphia Inquirer. Over the course of his 30-year career covering court cases, he thought he'd seen it all until he watches the footage captured that day by SEPTA security cameras.
She is seen on there making a cell phone call, holding an item to her ear. She turns, says something to Mr. Pickett. The bus stops and the side door opens, and she exits.
The call is to her friends who are now waiting at her stop. She's told them about her confrontation with Mr. Pickett. And they're armed and ready for action.
It looked like at first that he was helping her get off. But I noticed when he, seemed to grab her, I knew something was wrong.
SEPTA security footage captures exactly what's wrong, in stunning detail.
As she's exiting, another young man is coming toward the bus, and she says something to him. From what the prosecutor said, she pointed out Mr. Pickett and said, I want you to shoot that guy.
As the mom and her son get off, one man goes in the front door and gestures for everyone to come to the front steps. Meanwhile, his friend is busy pulling out a huge rifle he's had hidden down the leg of his pants. Soon, he's joined by the man from the front of the bus, who pulls out his own semi-automatic pistol. And they open fire.
Just absolute pandemonium in that bus. And these people are terrified. You see them racing to the front of the bus, hoping they can escape there. They see a gunman out the front door. They're all piled up in the stairwell. It's just utter panic.
As bullets rip through the bus, LaFanis Pickett climbs on the bus driver, trying to escape the firestorm.
They're targeting Mr. Pickett inside the bus, but targeting is a very loose word in this case, because essentially what they're doing is spraying the bus.
I was just so scared for my life. I've been shot before. I knew what it felt like. I did not want to die that day.
The footage then shows a terrifying moment as an elderly woman stands frozen in the middle of the aisle.
She hears the gunfire, apparently, and bends down, and a shot goes through the window, hits a seat right next to her.
Desmond Jones takes his first opportunity to speed away.
Had she been seated upright, it would have gone through her at first.
The woman is lucky to be spared after a total of 9 bullets are fired into the bus. Throughout the ambush, Jones, an Army veteran, keeps his cool.
The passengers pretty much hit the deck. They knew what to do, and everybody was down on the floor, and we just got out of there. I just took it to the nearest hospital. At the time, no one
was hurt, but I was told that the paramedics saw him off.
Desmond reacted according to his training. As a member of the military, he took control of the situation. That bus is flying. He's radioed his dispatchers, so the police are meeting him there. Literally calm under fire. He had a sense of responsibility of his passengers.
As Jones drives away, the gunmen, cousins 20-year-old Perone and 22-year-old Raheem Patterson, run away. The men are arrested 2 weeks later and plead guilty to charges including 11 counts of aggravated assault and attempted murder. They are sentenced to 15 to 30 years in prison. The young mother, identified as 20-year-old Penny Chapman, also pleads guilty to charges including attempted murder and is sentenced to 5 to 10 years in prison.
To this day, I don't know why Penny Chapman did what she did. Maybe she didn't think it would go to that level.
Regardless of the provocation, it's hard to justify having your friends come over and strafe a bus. The fact that these guys fire shots into this bus and didn't hit a single person is probably as close to a miracle as I can think of.